My goodness. The Tupac Shakur Keefe D trial is off to an auspicious start. I thought this trial wouldn't be that big of a deal because to me it's like they're trying to blame this on the idiot Keefe because he pretty much talked himself into this position, but he did not pull the fire. He did not fire the firearm. And I think 99% of people who know the story know he didn't, but he was involved and he was with the group that intended to get their revenge. So he is guilty in a sense. But he didn't do it, but this fool's the last one living in the car. And you can debate whether or not him and his team even did it, or was it the government? Was it them people, the alphabet people who really did it? And they're throwing it on these dusty wombats? You can debate that. Hit the like button. But I didn't think this trial would be a big deal because to me it was like, he didn't do it, but they're gonna make him guilty because so they can finally stop getting pressured for all these years of not solving this case. So I just thought, they go about it. This trial will be very short. Keefe D, he'll rot, or he'll be found innocent of not being the one who literally did it, and then he'll go about his life. And this idiot will make another book that he can't write or read, and then he'll go on Vlad again and lie again, and then whatever. But no, 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 no. This turns into a monkey show. This turns into a circus already, and I love it. And the circus is not even the idiot Keefe, little D, pause. The circus is from the death row side of things. Mob James, former gangster. This is funny. Google AI is comedic. When I type in Mob James testimony, it says former gangster James Fish Fillet McDonald, known as Mob James, delivered a combative testimony at the Tupac Shakur trial, refusing to answer key questions or rat out his old rival, the defendant Keefe D. Davis. Highlights, as reported by these them people. McDonald's is a burger place. McDonald's appearance on the witness stand was marked by intense friction and refusal to cooperate. Hold on. Where's my camera? Where's the camera at? Where's the damn? All right, here's the camera. All right. Jesus Christ. Man, this light got me looking Puerto Rican again. It was marked by intense friction and a refusal to cooperate with the line of questioning. Refusal to cooperate. James McDonald's, a former member of Compton's Mob Pyro gang and private security muscle for death row recording, scoffed at prosecutors and defense lawyers alike. Man, the Keefe D's lawyer was getting at him. What was it? Keefe D's lawyer getting at? I guess they were all getting. I don't know. I don't think they're really getting at him. First of all, lawyers, it's their job to get you to say certain things to paint a picture down the line. Like, for example, the best part of the day one, besides Mob James losing his mind, is they painted a picture of, so Mob James, you being in that gang life, if something were to happen to you, what would your response have to be based on gang rules? And James McDonald said, well, you'd have to get revenge. Pretty much, they sort of brought up the thing about, it was said that Tupac may have assaulted you, and then McDonald immediately said, I would have killed him. Thank you for saying that in court. But that was good because they wanted to paint a picture. So James McDonald, you being a gang member, if Tupac had assaulted you, what would you have done? I would have deleted him, Suge, and my brother. Okay, so basically you're saying if you're a gang member and someone like Tupac assaults you, you have to get revenge, right? Well, yeah. What they just did was they painted the picture that Orlando Anderson, a member of that life, got assaulted by Tupac, so he'd have to get revenge, right? And who helped him orchestrate and plan that revenge? His uncle, Keefe Davis. So they already painted that picture. I don't know if you people caught that, but they already painted it by using James McDonald. It was masterful. Masterful. Now, let's see here. Let's see. McDonald openly told the court to treat him as a hostile witness. Oh, he was hostile. Oh, he had a whole lot of gout in his feet. You know he got gout in his big toe. Oh, James McDonald, old school, man. Oh my God, man. He was old when Good Times was first on TV in the 70s. He was old back then. You know, Mob James. You know he drank liquid crack. What's the other one? He was taking no-dos in the 90s. He loved brown liquor. You know he does. Anyway, he flat out refused to answer specific details regarding the night of the 1996 Vegas shooting. He didn't want to put Keefe D in the pen. Why not? Words for the accused. Despite their gang rivalry, at the end, now this was amazing. At the end, when they finally got through this whole hysterical interrogation, if you will, I didn't know you could do this in court. Mob James said, "Can I say something?" And then he gave a message to Keefe D in the court. "I don't want to send you to prison, even though we don't like each other." I didn't know you could say this type of stuff. What? This is theater. This is theater. What type of Mickey Mouse court was this? Who is the damn judge? Hit the like button. Shouting match. The tense environment eventually boiled over into a shouting match, with the defense prompting McDonald to throw his hands up and exclaim, I'm not answering nothing. I don't know what you're talking about." Lying like shit. Protecting his present life. McDonald expressed deep frustration over being forced to dredge up decades-old gang conflicts. Well, what did you think you'd have to do? Like this thing, Mob James, I was very entertained by it. I thought it was entertaining as hell. He was losing his mind. He's about to have like a mental breakdown on the stand. Like Mob James, just speak. You're not snitching. And even if you were snitching, man, get over this old 90s street code trash. Get over this nonsense. That whole street, it was always dumb. It was always illogical. It was always nonsensical. It's time to say what needs to be said for the greater good. See, this is why you do not live for the opinion of people. You live for the opinion of God. If you tell the truth to solve a grisly murder, would God say you're a snitch, or would God say you did what should have been done? Suge Knight needs to get on that stand and tell who did it. This monkey, this Mickey Mouse, this nonsensical, just imaginary street code. Man, get if you don't get the out of here. Say what needs to be said. Marion Hugh Knight, who did it? If the police did it, say it. If the government did it, say it. If Orlando Anderson did it, say it. If Lil Half Dead did it, say it. If Choke No Joke did it, you know what it is. If Choke No Joke did it, say it. And this fool Choke No Joke on his channel, for some reason, he's like cheering on Keefe D and his lawyer. Why, Choke No Joke, you profess to be a Tupac fan. Why are you cheering on Keefe D? If he didn't do it, guess what? He wanted to do it. So why are you cheering on someone who wanted to kill him even if he didn't do it, you idiot? Choke No Joke, he's one of these Negroes. He got an 8th grade education. So when he hears someone else say a big word, he now feels, oh my God, I know a big word. I know what it is. Choke No Joke, he's the type of person that should not have a microphone. That's a thumbnail. Makes no sense. And Choke No Joke, for some reason, he was so hyped when Reggie Wright was on the stand. Well, I guess Reggie Wright was in a wheelchair. But why? Why is it Choke? He's like, why are you cheering on Reggie Wright? He wants like Reggie Wright to be the guilty party. Like, what are you talking about? See, this is why it's a good thing that a lot of these people are not judges. Because a lot of people in this world, you're biased. You base everything off of emotion. You base everything off of, well, I like this person, so they right. Or I don't like you, so you guilty. It's a good thing people like this are not judges. In a court of law, you cannot determine things based off who you like or who you dislike. You have to have proof and evidence, not one. Ever heard of the OJ trial? You have to have proof and evidence without a reasonable doubt. That's a Jay-Z album. Top 5 album all time in hip hop. 5 mics. I just can't get over the idiots talking about if a Reasonable Doubt is not 5 mics, Reasonable Doubt is not a top 5 album. You're an idiot. Get the hell off my channel. Disrespecting the Jigga Man. Just because you like Nas, that doesn't mean you have to hate everything Jay-Z did. Like, you, once again, most you people, you're everything's a bias, an emotional bias. Anyway, but Mob James was losing his mind and emphasizing that he wants to just protect his grandchildren. Broader context of the trial. The trial centers around Keefe D, whatever. Then Reggie Wright got on this. Well, I guess he didn't get on the stand. He's in his wheelchair. Reggie Wright was the complete opposite. Reggie Wright was well-spoken. He remembered a lot more, or he was willing to express more than Mob James did. Mob James, it was entertaining. It was shocking. It was a little embarrassing. It was real emotion. It was a whole array of things. I was thoroughly entertained. Oh my God. It's funny how Vladtv got everybody in court these days. Literally, this centers around Vlad because Mob James had made that book years ago, if I'm not mistaken. He been had his book. But as soon as you get on Vlad and Vlad blows the story up, now you have a case. Reggie Wright was on Vlad. Mob James was on Vlad. It's funny how Vladtv, these people are all agents. Vlad, academics, Poetic Flacco, Charleston One Eye, Whack, Cash 100. They're all agents. They're all agents of chaos. These people are not in hip hop, but they're in hip hop. I'm sorry. What do these people offer to hip hop? Do they write songs? Do they rap? Do they produce? No. Vladtv is still talking about. Well, I made a Tupac mixtape in 2002. Taking a bunch of Tupac acapellas and putting them over Yin Yang Twins beats is not an accomplishment. And I'm pretty sure he didn't even do that tape. It was Green Lantern. But it's just like Vlad to take credit from everybody else. Sorry, anyone could take acapellas and put it over Hate Me Now. It's not an achievement. Okay? And they can do it better. Now that mixtape was fire. That's one of my favorite mixtapes ever. But anyone could have done that mixtape. Let's take Tupac vocals and put them over popular beats of 2002. It's not that hard to do. These people are not hip hop. They're agents. Tell me how they're not. And of course they're going to always deny it. When have you ever seen someone in life say, I am an agent? They only admit it when they're old and their work is done. So one day when their work is done or they die, they'll be like, yeah, Whack, he was an agent and this was his number and this was his locker. And yeah. When they get old and decrepit or they die, someone will, yeah, he was an agent. 6ix9ine, yeah, he was an agent, yeah. If you did not see it, you're on YouTube, just type in Mob James testimony. I want to say it was like 25, 30 minutes. It was gripping. I got to save that video. That's one of the greatest videos. That's one of the greatest pieces of footage I've ever seen. He was hysterical. Reggie Wright was a gentleman. He was well-spoken. He remembered a lot more and was willing to say a lot more. They point blank asked him, did you have anything to do with the murder of Tupac Shakur? And he said no, which I never believed that he did. But once again, a lot of people, I don't like Reggie, so you did it. I don't like you, so you did it. I don't like Puffy, so he did it. Puff Daddy had nothing to do with this. You people are idiots. You people listen to 50 Cent, who's one of the biggest con men, liar, frauds, room spinners in the world. And you listen to this person? 50 Cent, the same one who got 1,000 women suing him for harassment and being beat by him. But no one makes a documentary about his history with women. The fact that 50 Cent has the same history with females as Puffy, but no one talks about this. And it's in your face, him smiling with that funny blue jacket. Funny blue jacket. That damn podcast was sold. It's funny as hell. 50 Cent has the same accusations as Puffy. He has the same court cases with the same amount, if not more women in the last 15 years, which he keeps settling out of court with them and making sure they're sealed. But no one mentions this. But Puffy does it, and it's the end of the world. This is you people. This is why I started my channel, because I was tired of hearing you people. I say what needs to be said. Do what needs to be done. XDN wins. With that said, what were your thoughts on this if you saw it? If you did not see it, please go watch the Mob James testimony. It's, oh my God, man. That was better than any rap album in the last 20 years. F Kendrick Lamar. Absol was always better. If you want to support the channel, you can donate to the Cash App. It's XDN Wins. Also, if you want to support the channel, you can join the channel with a membership. Shout out to those who join with a membership. It's a great way to support the channel financially. And also on Instagram, I'm at XDN Online. Also, breaking news, in the near future, I might be getting an interview with Reggie Wright Jr. on this channel. Breaking news. I'm working on an interview. I'm in contact with him. He actually slid me his number to call him. It might be a police phone. I don't know about that, but it's very likely that in the near future I will have an interview with Reggie Wright Jr. of Death Row Records, and I got a lot of questions. So we'll see how that comes about. Please look forward to that. Subscribe to this channel just for that coming up in the near future. Still working on it, but oh my God, I gotta watch this again. I'm about to go watch Mob James again. This was tremendous. That is it. XDN Wins.